Wrong button. All right, we should be good there. Music's going there. We got that going. We got a beautiful looking chat today. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another live stream. How is everybody doing today? And I do know how time works. It's just YouTube does not like it when you hit live at 8:30. So it takes it a few seconds to, it takes a few minutes for the OBS to pick up on YouTube. So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing fantastic. I know I am. Nothing much, getting ready to get going. All right, I'll throw that up there. We'll deal with all that stuff later. That is not the primary focus right now. The primary focus is getting a live streaming again. So update. I ended up staying up with Alice way too late that night on Monday. We have no debt now. The farm is, if you go here, nope, go here to finances, debt free, no loan whatsoever. So we have a completely paid off loan. So we're 100% profit. We actually made a lot of money off of harvest income and crop. We made a crop in that. Who's watching? How was your day, Nate? It was pretty good. A lot of work had to get done today, and honestly, another reason I was late was not just because of YouTube, it was because I was maybe eating something for the first time of the day. I had to get something to eat real fast into me, so that I could really sit back and enjoy the live stream, and I wasn't starving the whole time, and I didn't want to end early. ARX is usually a pretty good tractor, but we got pretty good stuff going on here tonight. We should be good. That's pretty funny. All right, so y'all see here we got all the grass fields ready, or should be already mowed. Yeah, they're already mowed. We just gotta start doing our job. All right, so back to doing this for where I was taking thumbnail earlier. Now we just gotta start doing the up and down so we can get baling here soon. Is that's gonna be playing with you? Maybe. He didn't see my DMs, so I don't really know. How is your day going? Going pretty good there, bud. I do know Mr. William Farm said he's gonna stop by after the CMA. Yeah. Toyota. I'm a Toyota fan through and through. I own a Toyota in real life. Dodge International. Pretty much same thing, bud. Dodge and International are pretty much the exact same company, or same thing, because International. Oh. Why did it? Okay. Interesting. Hello. So this is good old Riverbend Springs, I want to say is what it's called. I'm about 90% sure it's called Riverbend Springs. Who's watching the CMAs? I'm not a personal fan of it, but I know a lot of people are. So for everybody who is fans of it, hopefully it's pretty good. And I need to do one more pass of combining these things. The American map is okay. So yeah, it's Riverbend. That's what I was about 90% sure. I know it's the American map, but you have Elm Creek. I mean, Riverbend. You have a couple water-based maps, so sometimes it's hard to know which one you're talking about. Yeah. Plus, I am so ready for this game engine to come out so that modders can start modding for the game. Hashtag we need mods soon. Well, how's it going there, bud? Life is treating me pretty good. I couldn't ask for nothing better. I mean, other than $1 million, but I don't think I'm getting that no time soon. Pick that up real fast. I'm going to play on that map. Oh yeah, phenomenal map. There's definitely, it's really fun to play. It's just, I don't know. Here lately, I've been kind of stuck in a rut of like, I feel like this is the only map I'm playing on, because it is. And I'm kind of not the biggest fan of only playing on one map. So like, for the people who are wondering, that's why I put out that community page voting. Because I'm just trying to figure out what you guys really want to see. Oh. Be able to stay. Oh, I have school tomorrow. Hey, that's completely understandable. What's the next big announcement on this server? Achievement. I think the next, me not messing lines, even though I pressed the button, but we're not even going there right now. If I had to take a guess what the next big achievement would quote unquote be, it would be probably getting bigger equipment and more land. Like, we have a lot of stuff that we want. Like, me and the guys were talking, we have a lot of different little equipment that we just personally would like to use that we haven't had the opportunity to use yet. Like, I want to legitimately be able to buy like a 9RX personally. Need more play. Yes. You aren't kidding there, bud. I think everybody will agree. We need more plows. We need more cultivators. We need more sprayers. We need more smaller tractors. There's so much that we need. It's just, it comes down to modders' job to fix it all. And right now, without the modders having the game engine, we're not getting that anytime soon. Do you like hay in 25? It's pretty decent. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but there could be worse things. I do not like how this thing operates. I am now. Oh, you have fun installing that. I couldn't imagine if I had to reinstall every mod right now that I've used on 20, like even 22 stuff. Ooh, I would be mad as fire. I hear y'all. There we go. What's your favorite tractor? So old tractors would have to be like your 5020, or newer tractor would have to be your 8Rs to your 8RX kind of stuff. It's going. It is, it's definitely going. And I wish I had other people here to help me, but the people who I texted didn't respond. Nothing much, the farm guy. What are you up to? We need more American stuff in 25. I will completely agree with that. It's just, this is a European-based game, so their thoughts behind it is they want to put the European market first. Which, if it was an American company would put the American market first. Farming Simulator. Like, this is what I'll say about Farming Sim. Like, I love the game to death, but you could definitely tell that this was made by Europeans, and this is no offense to those guys. It's made by Europeans for European use. The American market, yes, there is a lot of stuff in here for it, but it's just, I don't think they give the most respect for it. What's going on, William? Oh, by the way, huge shout out to Gportal for sponsoring today's live stream. Completely forgot about that part. Completely forgot about that for a minute. I bet $5 and Nate's will talk about PC. I always end up having to talk about computers. It's just part of doing everything on PC. What is going? Good Lord. Okay. Feels looking good. Yeah, it could look a little bit better if my controller didn't just die there. And I don't know why it died, because I wasn't even using it there for like a good hour. And it was plugged in, so gotta love it. Do you farm real life? Yes, some. I do cattle operation. We're starting a cattle operation in real life, and so we're doing some things here and there. Oh. But how close did you? They got to $500 and something. So they got to the halfway point. Now. Cool. That's a little bit too much of a thick line right there. Oh well. We'll fix it later. Or we'll deal with it when the time comes. Honestly, we're now having a baler. I mean, we do have a bell wrapper. Can that thing only do round? Okay, so this is the only one that does round and okay. We're learning. Do you play American Farming? Yes. American Farming, I played it a little bit here and there. I've actually played with the new update. It's I haven't put out a video on it yet because I have so much going on in my personal life right now on the combination of making videos and stuff like that for 25. It's hard to find the time to do everything when there's only so many hours in a day. I don't want all those combined into one, so I'm gonna kind of pull this line away a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Maybe a little bit of a wiggle line, but who cares? We need more maps. Amen to that. I was just talking to somebody the other day about we need a No Man's Land style map so I can get into making my favorite type of videos instead of what we're currently making. All right, hold up. So we got that. If I was to say, go here. No. What am I thinking? I'm thinking a lot in my head. That's nice. No. Wrong. Bad, Nathan. Bad. Focus. What do we need? What do we need? We need a square baler is what I'm thinking. We need a square baler. Oh, good Lord. This is the cheapest one, a K brand. Huh? 100? Yeah, chat. I don't, you know what? I'd rather just keep going on with the... How much are the auto wrapping balers? I can get a baler that automatically wraps it for 114. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see how it is, Farm Sim. Any advice for a beginner YouTuber? I call, do what you love and make sure you honestly love the type of content you're making at all times, or it's just going to get harder and harder to record videos as time go on. That's why I do make the type of videos I make. I love roleplay, and it doesn't really get harder for me to make videos, but eventually, if you're not enjoying it, it will get a lot harder to make those type of videos you don't enjoy. And always be evolving your content. Like, that's one thing I see a lot of people do, is they never try to change anything about their content. They try to leave it the exact same. Always be evolving your content. Make it you. Don't make it about someone else. Make it your own. Make it where you enjoy being the person that makes the content and that nothing else matters. What's your favorite truck in American farming? They're all squad built trucks, bud, so I don't know what to tell you. It would have to be the dually. That's one of the dualies. See you, man. Have a good one. Favorite truck? So I prefer a Ford F-350, but in real life I drive a Toyota Tundra right now, so I have to say the Toyota Tundra, but I prefer a Ford. Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, that's the stuff I wish people would have told me when I started, because there was some content that I was making when I first started I didn't really enjoy too much. Model of Toyota. What do you mean model? Like, it'd be the Tundra. The Tacomas are really nice, but Tundras to me, they're nicer. They're bigger. I like a full-size truck. I don't like what I call a half truck. For a small truck, I prefer a full size, and the Tundra is just a full size, nice pickup truck. Your favorite game? I would have to take a second and think about this. You know, that farming game that people keep talking about, that seems like a pretty good one. It would have to be Farm Sim there, bud. I play this game way too much for it not to be at this point. We'll see if the AI works better today than it did the other day. Alright, we need the baler. Now, the best question, there it is. Get a Prius. Nope, I will never buy a Prius. My Toyota Tundra does what I need it to do, and that's all I need. I mean, technically, my Toyota Tundra has some features, like where if I'm sitting at a light and stuff like that, it is a type of a hybrid. So it does technically do hybrid things. It's just not a full hybrid. Do you play 25 for fun or just for videos? I do 25 for videos, fun, kind of everything. It's what I do for a living. So fun and 25 aren't my favorite words to say, honestly. Favorite dog? Well, my favorite type of dog is a black and tan dog with red bone in it. That's my hunting dog. But I own smaller dogs. I own 2 Chihuahuas that are my smaller dogs that stay in the house. Favorite song? I don't really have a favorite song. I have songs. Songs are one of the harder things to say, like, what's your favorite song? Well, because most people listen to so many different musics, it all depends on what day it is. All depends on what day it is, what kind of mood you're in. Will all depend on what your favorite song really is. Your thoughts on getting a square baler? I don't know. I wanted to get one, but honestly, you saw how expensive that square baler is. And then on top of that, because we're doing silage, you have to turn around and also wrap it with one of those wrappers, and those wrappers are not cheap. It's just easier just to go around the field like this and bale it with a round baler instead of just getting a square baler. I understand. I'm the same way. And Nate, I'm finally getting my FS25 this Friday. Can't wait. I am doing fantastic, and that's really good news to hear you're finally getting 25. So chat, who all has 25 already? Like, are you enjoying it more than 22? I want to hear from you guys, because I've been playing 22 for a good hot minute now, and I've been honestly enjoying it. Or 25, yeah. What's going on, home? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. But no. We done did my giveaways. I'm good for a while. I'm saving money for it. Just got 25 playing right now. Why have you only, oh, helps if I wasn't reading chat and I was paying attention to what I was doing. I wasn't hitting the mark there for a little minute. Why have you only played it there, Mike, for a couple of hours? I love it more than 22. That's good to hear. Rick? No. That's just my answer to it, bud. That is like the most commonly asked question to me, and that is the most commonly words used, and the answer is going to be no, because at the end of the day, I hold the right to do this in a private manner. So I wish I had it. I might get it for Christmas. Well, I mean, as long as you get it sometime. I'm going to tell you, that's not what happened there, bud. Go ahead and oh, there we go. I can't blame you on that, Nate. Yeah, it's hard to blame me for anything. Do you have weird texture glitches on your screen when you play? Sometimes, yes, we do have weird texture glitches. It's not all the time, but they do occur. Favorite piece of equipment? Real life, 4 Day in, game. This Alice has been really kind of catching my eye a lot lately. Like, I've been really enjoying this Alice. The Challenger tractor looks, yeah. The Challenger looks amazing. The semi-truck looks just as good as well. Those are two of the best things I think Farm Sim could have added for this. Okay, so that's actually doing rows. As long as it keeps doing rows. I'm addicted already. Lord, 75 hours on road. Oh, good Lord. I can't say much. I'll probably have the exact same amount across all my different series right now. But that's still good on you, bud. Good on you. Okay. I'm glad a lot of y'all are. I'm glad a lot of you guys are actually enjoying FS 25 over 22. I actually ran a little bit of an experiment today where I'm starting to the not having the American equipment and all that kind of stuff is starting to whittle me down, making me want to go back to 22 for a little bit and do keep my current series on 25, but also have like a 22 series in the background as well. Honestly, so it's wearing me down. It's wearing me down, boys and girls. I love her, man. It's definitely up to the yeah. Rip Bend is definitely one of the more celebrated maps of this collection that they produced this time around. See, now I'm not. See, here's one thing I will say. I actually somewhat like the Asian map as well. It's just my only issue with the Asian map is the views. Other people don't really like it that much. You have that much time on the game just from live streams? No, I don't. Do I? No, maybe. I don't think I do. I picked up FS25 last year and got over. How do you like the look of the Dodge Ram Lizard that's coming in 25? Looks. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm not honestly being honest. I'm not up to date on what mods are coming and what are coming, what has came out and all that. I'm not up to date on all that. I try my best to, but it's so impossible with so much really good modders right now working on the game. I'm honestly waiting for the editor to come out so I can start doing some modding of my own, but it's just so much waiting for Giants right now. There's a lot of waiting for Giants to get their stuff figured out so that we can start making the videos that we want to make. Seriously, see, I just want Ruby back. All I want is Ruby. Just give me Ruby back and I'll be happy. Well, Ruby and the Wilson. Give me the Ruby and the Wilson and we'll be happy. I'm here now. William is not on. William is watching the CMAs tonight. Honestly, forgot about those things existed until yesterday, and I told you guys I was going to stream tonight no matter what, for the fact that I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream Saturday. So yeah. Come on. We got a lot more bales. This field has actually produced some kind of bales this time around. Oh, gonna reattach that. Too far over. We need to go about 1. Perfect. What's going on, Lieutenant Dan? How you doing today there, bud? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. Glad to see you over here. He's not doing a fish. Come on. Glad to see you doing pretty good, Lieutenant Dan. Been a long time, or been since Monday since I last saw you there, bud. What you been up to over there, bud? And of course, hold up, there should be okay, hold up, change automatic, turn on, change speed, reset bell count, according to this, so it just took $200 out. Doing well. Alright. Doing well, just resting. Didn't have school today due to weather. Hey, that's, well, you can't complain about that there, bud. That sounds like you're doing pretty good then. I think you'll take, I don't know about you, but I would take a day off any day of the week. All right, there we go. I don't like how you have to wait for it to spit out a bell before it detects the net wrap though, but do you think the No Man's Land will come back? I am about 90% sure it will. It's been here since 19, and I don't see it, honestly, with it being the most popular map, I don't see it going away. And all honesty, time it comes out, I've got so much stuff planned for that map, it's not funny. Was busy. Well, can't be too busy with it being raining all, or with the weather. Can't say raining because I don't think y'all getting rain right now, are y'all? Can I play on console, wing it. We can only have 200 bales. That's it? What do you mean? You can only have 200 bales? That's interesting. What do you mean by swap over to, you mean, okay, no swap. What do you mean by you can only have 200 bales? Because that don't sound right to me. Like, I would have thought that would not be an issue, honestly. Because that's starting to sound, never mind. Can't say that. Starting to sound a little fishy. And apparently my baler wants to float because I forgot to watch how far I was loading this thing. Hold up, can I set this thing to an AI worker to do those other fields? It should be. Just we gotta wait till the mods come out to make it truly worth it there, bud. Use the New Holland tractor on the baler. We don't have a New Holland tractor right now, bud. We only have the baler because the baler is honestly the best. In my opinion, this is the best baler in the farm sim game. That button. Sorry about that. Keep on rocking and rolling here. This thing's gonna take forever. Yeah, this was maybe a little too big of a pass right here. Like, how many passes did I put in this? Like 4 or 5? Honestly, this game is, comparing base game to base game, it is 30 times better than the base game of 22. It's just, I mean, we're used to having all of our quality of life mods, and I heard a YouTuber say it the best the other day. Whenever there's a new game that comes out, especially for Farm Sim, whenever the new games come out, you take 3 steps back to once the modders are able to start modding to take 5 steps forward. So that's just kind of where we're at with it right now. We're still in the 3 steps back phase because of the fact that modders aren't able to mod yet. Like, modders are 110% what make this game what it is. Without mods, you mean making this more like American, or making this more, you mean whatever you honestly want your farm to look like. Say you want your farm to look more European, well, you can put more European sheds in there. If you want your farm to look more American, you can put more American stuff in there. That's what modders do. They do their job, so giants kind of depend on the modders to do the job that they can't / don't want to really do, and that is make the game a little bit better. Plus, the game is just full of creativity. How's it going there, bud? I wish yeah, I do agree with you there, bud, but it's just part of it. There's always gonna be stuff that comes and goes, and it's just gonna be one of those things that maybe people will make later on. You just kind of gotta hope as well. I'm going to actually take this right here. I want to see if I put this in this field right here. So it's not. Okay. I was hoping. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to take this sucker and put it in that other field so that I can get that done. This game would never be where yeah, exactly. Without modders and giant slinging on the modders a little bit, this game would honestly not be nowhere near fun to play. And I firmly believe, I mean, Giants makes a pretty good game. Like, base game, there's worse they could have done, but it's just one of those things. The modders make it into more of a customizing. It makes it so much easier for customizations, and honestly to be able to play the way you want to play it, and not the way like some corporation, aka or company like Giants is, to tell you how to play the game, is what I love about it. Like, Giants can't go out there and tell you this is the only way you can play the game. No, modders make it so you can play any way you want. Like, one thing that I'm hoping actually comes out relatively soon with the maps is people putting some peanut mods in there. I hope 25 gets better peanut mods. And I'm being honest, like, I really do hope that 25 gets honestly some of the better peanut mods so that we can actually start seeing some good peanuts. You know what I mean? Peanut harvesting and all that fun stuff. And honestly, we made a step towards peanut harvesting with swathing, and a lot of people are like, where do you see the collaboration with that? Well, technically, if swathers put down the swath of so technically the swather combines it, everything out on the ground, and don't give you stuff that you can really bale. Well, peanuts are the same way. You dig them up, which with digging, you would just have to change how the animations look, where it's a digging animation instead of a harvesting animation. and you would dig up the peanuts and then swap it, and then what's called come back with a header and pick them up later to harvest them. I think it'd be fun. How long are you gonna be streaming tonight? Probably not too long. Honestly, I don't plan to go for as long as I have been last few nights. I've got to prep for a video to record, and then I got to do a couple other things later on. So, and plus, this is one of those games I really enjoy playing with other people. I felt, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was told there's supposed to be other people who were supposed to join, and those guys weren't. Apparently, those guys aren't joining now. So, I'm just gonna knock out a little bit of stuff here and there, have a little bit of a good conversation with my chat. Which honestly, don't get me wrong, I love hanging out with you guys. You guys have given me this awesome job and given me the opportunity to do this, so I do love hanging out with y'all. Oh, that's why I asked about square billing. Oh, I did not know the AI couldn't run this stuff Baylor. Oh, should have. It don't really surprise me that much. I just wish, I don't know. One of those things you wish they would run. The Giants would figure out, because it'd make it so much nicer if we could just like set an AI worker on this and just let him do the up and down passes and all that fun stuff. If you buy a chainsaw on the game, you can bring up the same way. Yes, you can. See you, bud. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, here's what it is. We'll just go ahead and do a quick U-turn real fast right here. We'll do a quick little bit of snagging this right here, which it looks like our windrow is doing a pretty decent job. Because honestly, without that windrow doing that job, whoo, I would hate to do this entire stuff. Did you guys hit the goal for 9 hours? Nope, they did not hit the goal for the 9-hour stream there, bud. They came up halfway short. And plus, the stream wouldn't have been tonight no matter what, because I got stuff I have to take care of tonight, / need to work on later on. So it wouldn't have been tonight. So can you do your favorite part when you say... What was the first? First thing I did, buy a PC. The next thing I did, sourced an editor. Those were two things that kind of happened relatively very much one after another. Once I found out that I was going to be doing that, I wanted to do YouTube, an editor was kind of the next step. So, yeah. And then also another really good step was being able to make a video with Buck and doing research and learning how to do videos. How did I want stuff to look? How do these guys do this? How do these guys make such good looking thumbnails? How? And those questions honestly make or break as a YouTuber. Asking questions is the biggest thing that I don't think a lot of people do enough of. Welcome back, bud. Is because at the end of the day, if you're not asking questions, you're not learning. If you're not learning, you're not doing your job, because this is a job that you always have to be learning there, bud. There's never a day that I'm not sitting here behind this computer learning a new way how to do something, or talk with my editor, learning, teaching them how to do something a little bit different. Learning is like the biggest part about this job. No one understands. It's not as simple as sit behind the computer and just go about stuff as you may. It is sit behind this computer and learn. It's just like school, bud. Actually, a little too close to school. Which actually, oh boy, I forgot to set that up. Ha! We're gonna see how good I am at this, because I forgot to do this earlier. Gonna do that, gonna close that. Alrighty. Aha! I was right. So, while I'm sitting here thinking about it, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and talk about today's sponsor, Gportal. This is a sponsored video by Gportal, or a live stream by Gportal. So let's have a conversation about it for a second. If you are looking for a server hosting company, Gportal is the place you need to go. It's definitely one of the more higher qualities places to be. Give me a second. I've got to minimize this window for 1 second so I can log in. Don't want you guys seeing all my passwords and all my good stuff that I need. All right, we're just gonna undo that. There you go. Undo that. There we go. But so today's live stream is sponsored by Gportal. Gportal has been a long-standing partner with the channel for so long it is pathetic. And of course, now they're offering Farming Simulator 25 servers, our newest games, which of course you can see right here. Farming Simulator 25 is a part of those newest games. But let's just kind of go here, go to game servers, kind of show you guys what all they kind of host. They host everything from American Farming to Ark Survival Evolved. Amazing, immaculate service they do here. They've honestly helped me out a lot lately. Which, what is this? Might be something we need to check out later. But beyond that is besides the point. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make your own, very own Farm Sim 25 server right now, which by the way, they are still hosting game servers for FS 13, 15, 17, 19, and 22. Which 22 you can still get an Xbox, PlayStation, and of course PC server. Now you can go down here and also order yourself an Xbox, PlayStation, or PC server down here as well. It's up to you guys. Remember, 22 is still only for PS4 and PS5, and Xbox One and Xbox Series S is this one, or Xbox One, and yeah, you can do that here, or you can do your good old PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S with 25. Of course, all of you knew all that already. I'm just gonna go here to order now. We're gonna order us a good old server. I'm gonna show y'all step by step. So this is, a lot of people don't understand this. They get this, so I've seen a lot of people get to this page and like get stuck right here. Yes, select the server best for you, and the best server for you is, for me, is Washington. I honestly actually pick servers that's in Dallas, because a lot of people who I work with is between, Dallas is a good central location. If you play with a lot of friends, say you're on the East Coast and your friends are on the West Coast, Dallas is a good central location. Because it makes sure both of y'all have the best ping. You do want to have the best ping for you, but you also want to have the best ping for all your other players. So sorry about that. So just make sure you're always picking the best location for you and all your players. I'm actually going to show you guys how to make your own custom server. Go here to order. Now this is where you get to have fun. You can have anywhere from a 4-slot server all the way to a 16-slot server. Honestly, I like a good little 16-slot server. Yes, the game is not optimized fully yet. We are waiting on a patch to come out for the game, but when it is out, our public server is going to be up and live here, hopefully whenever they launch the patch. I will tell you guys that. So I'm actually, for the demonstration of this, I'm going to do, you know what? I'm going to do I'll let you guys have a little bit of fun. I'm going to do a 16-slot server. And let's see. We want to do 25 gigs of mod space. Highly recommend the 25 gigs. It honestly helps out a lot. and we're gonna do it for 3 days. Go down here. I'm gonna choose the Dallas for you guys, and I'm gonna hit ooh. Well, yeah, because it's 3 days. You know, I'll do 30. I'll give you guys 30 days. We'll hit continue right there. Just like that, you'll have to go to a registration page, which if you are registered, good for you. All you got to do then is simply just go right here to pay with balance. And I'm going to hit order with balance. Now, of course, remember, my link has a 10% off. If you do order one of these, please use the 10% off. It helps you get your first server for 10% off. And then, yeah, I love it. You're going to do that. Simply turn the server on like that. You're already halfway there. It's fun. Like, you're already halfway to getting onto your first server. And for you guys are going to like what I'm about to do here in a second, because I want to see you guys have a little bit of fun and relaxation. I'm going to give you guys free access to the entire server for Anarchy. So we're going to name this Rhino Test for the server name. We're going to make it all one word, Rhino Test. Admin password 1111. Game password 12345. Save game 1, Riverbend Springs. We'll go with $1 million to start with. No loan, easy economy. You want to make sure it's selected English. This is something that we do see a lot of that people don't understand. For some reason, it defaults it to Dutch. Just select it English, make sure it's English. I usually leave this as loan unless I'm in a server I know has mods, then I select it to 60. And then I usually just hit the start button from here. But there's more you can do. If you go over here to mods, all you gotta do is simply select the mods. These are all the mods that's actively on Mod Hub. So, what's a good mod that's actively on Mod Hub right now? You know what? I'll give you guys the John Deere right there. That's a good little mod. And what else? I'll give you government subsidy signs as well. There you go. 2 of the best mods. Just right there. And then from there, all you gotta do is drop down here and hit activate both of these. Select both of them, activate, and then hit start. And just like that, guys, go have fun. Legitimately, this server is live right now to show you how fast you can get a server up. This server is live right now. Go have fun. Go have some fun on the Anarchy. And again, thank you to Gportal for sponsoring this live stream so very much from the bottom of my heart. And let's get back into doing what we were doing, guys. All right. Now that's over. Yes, that is called, it's something that's required from Gportal. They wanted me to do, which is called an ad, but sadly I had to do an ad. Oh, glad to see you back, bud. And by the way, at the end of the stream, hey, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Thank you so very much, sir, bud. Actually, I think I messed up the other day. Balance, okay. Okay, make sure. And another one. Wow. By the way, guys, if you get the memberships, please tell him thank you. And thank you for being awesome gamer. Thank you, Games Anime. But yeah, no, at the end of this live stream, we'll actually go pop over there and see how much Anarchy you guys have done. Because that was, I mean, you have access to the admin, everything. Just go have fun and make it Anarchy. Nate, why did you... Well, it wasn't me who timed you out. But moderators have the right to time you out no matter what. GG. Oh yeah. Every person that was able to get the sub, welcome to the Rhino Crash family. And honestly, thank you guys for supporting the channel like you do. Give it a few seconds. Give it a few seconds there, bud. Actually, let me make sure. What's happened there? Give it a few seconds. I forgot to hit, when I hit the save button, I actually didn't turn it on by accident. Give it a second. Give it a second. It's a loading. Yeah, I have it pulled up right here on my other monitor, and it is officially loading. The server is about 90% there loaded, bud. What's up, Gravy? Good to see you back, bud. How you been? Oh yeah, now people are ready to start joining. Yeah, y'all go have fun with that server. And then at the end of the stream, we'll go check it out and see how much anarchy you guys end up causing over there. Because I really do want to see it. All right, good to hear, good to hear. Can I join your server? Not this. It's not the server that I'm actually currently in. So we just did a. If you back up a little bit, you'll see the server information. Or if somebody that's in chat wants to give him the server information, that'd be awesome. And I want to see like how much damage you guys can honestly do to a server. What kind of monitor setup do you have? I just have a double monitor setup. I have my main monitor, which I play FS25 on, or the game on, and then I have another monitor that I use to see my Discord, my YouTube, and my OBS on. Honestly, it's a little bit of a small monitor to do all that on, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, I'm sorry to see that, bud. See you, bud. Just wanted to stop by and all right, let's continue on working. Gotta keep on working on. Don't forget to put the admin password there, Mike. The admin password is just 4 ones so that they can actually log in and create havoc. I'm gonna come and I will see what you guys have done to the server, and we'll see how much chaos you guys create. Actually, while I'm sitting here thinking about it, let's just take a little bit of a sneak peek and see. Oh, there's a couple of you already on it. Okay, okay. But I mean, it just shows you guys these servers are so fast to get up. It's not funny. What's wrong with the baler? Nothing's wrong. I just keep driving it wrong. It'd help out if I drove better. What's going on, Billy? Hopefully you're doing good, man. Need to honestly fast forward a little bit through this right here. There we go. Page pops out like it glitched. Oh, the bail. Oh, that. It's a glitch right now. It's one of those bugs that happens from time to time, and Giants will eventually fix it. Not the biggest fan of having to work in the rain personally, but you know what? Interesting. Come on, go away, Worry. There we go. Oh, Helps if I turn my little key ignition back on. We'll turn it on there, and then we'll let the glow plugs warm. Hit the button. There we go. Turned on like it should be. Go mud. I don't think this is gonna produce mud now. Right now. I do kind of like how the field looks a little bit more damp. That is actually nice looking. How long are you gonna be going for? Probably about another 30 to 45 minutes there, bud. Not too long of a stream tonight, but just enough to have a little bit of fun. Give Gportal their props and thank them for what they do for the channel. My game is supposed to be here on the 22nd. Well, I'm glad to hear that there, bud. So can I ask this? Why did you go with... Oh. Please, 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 please. Nope. Why did you go with a physical copy? Like, I did buy a physical copy, but it was for, I mean, it wasn't for like using it regular. I got to wait on FS25. Oh. Yeah, well, you will get it eventually there, bud. Still a great game. Like, once you, like, it's gonna be one of those things. Plus, the best thing about that is by the time you get it, did you get... No, we did not. We got half of that there, but by the time you get the game, a lot of these bugs that people are dealing with right now and complaining about should be fixed. Like, I have full faith in Giants right now to get us to where it needs to be within the next few weeks. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some big, I mean, if they did something like Friday or something like that and pushed out a nice little bug patch Friday. Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ah, you're gonna make me back up to try to pick this thing up, aren't you? Yep. There we go. Hey Nate, are you running a reshade mod? No, I am not. This is just plain as day farm sim. I'm not a big shaders person because I feel like it bogs down your PC a little bit too much. And for recording, I want you guys to have the experience of the base game. You know, that's pretty fair. I respect that. There's way too many 715s on the map. Oh, I bet it's probably just... Oh, let's see. Let's see how many people's on the map right now. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you guys right now, which are 16 slots. For anybody who cares, we do have a server right now that was just made, and at the end of the live stream, we're going to go check it out and see how much Anarchy you guys can do to the server, or see if you guys choose to go Anarchy with it, or if you guys choose to make it into a nice little farm. Hey, we gotta wait till the end of the stream for that. That's gonna be like the last 15 minutes there, bud. Oh. Gonna keep on rocking on. Hopefully. How many bells have I done at least in this field? I've done like 36 since I've reset it. And I reset it like a good halfway inside of the field, so. We've done almost 50 bells, I'm gonna say. It's not too bad. That's honestly not too bad. Hey Nate, how often do you think I should post on my YouTube channel? I recommend as much, so consistency. You gotta be, whatever number you choose to go with, make sure you can do it every week. You know what I mean? Or like however often you choose to go. Like, I recommend at least 1 to 2 a week for farm sim. Honestly, I would if I was to tell you, if you want to grow super fast, every day is the best way to grow fast on this, but it's got to be good quality. That turns into a full-time job when you're posting every day. Trust me. It has for me. How long will that server be up for? It'll be up for 30 days. I should go back and check on it like in 30 days. Nah, you guys will probably forget about it by then. No, it will be up for 30 days there, bud. I'm letting you guys just have fun with it and do whatever you guys want to the server for as long as you guys want. Is that the... Why don't you help me out with a lot of fields? What do you mean, bud? Back up a little bit. Unload that bell right there. There we go. Hey, I've been doing pretty good. How about you, bud? How have you been? Let's actually go ahead and ask this question. Chat, where's everybody from today? I'll start us off. Hi, I'm Nate. I'm from Georgia. If or when you start a farm, will you get a... I hope to eventually get a Massey Ferguson. It's just we gotta figure out when. And if you're talking about in real life, maybe. I maybe buy a real life Ruby. We done one of these where you get on a server and just start with $0. Oh yeah, I love it. So we have North Carolina, Michigan, Oklahoma. I like that one right there. Colorado, Kansas, Missouri, Canada, Kentucky, Iowa, you know, Texas, Florida, Ohio. We got some good names. We got some good places. What's your PC setup? It is a simple old, or not old, but it is a simple, good old Alienware PC. Alienware, in my opinion, made a pretty good PC, so I just went ahead and bought it and used it ever since. Indiana. We got some good places out here. Maryland. The greatest state in the United... I don't know about the greatest state, okay? Nebraska, New Zealand. Got a New Zealander. Wow. Reaching all around the globe. That's amazing, guys. I'm glad to see all of you guys out here having fun. Russia. I'm glad to catch you live, Mr. Nate. Hey. I'm not Mr. Nate. I'm just Nate around these parts. But I do appreciate you for stopping by. And Jeffrey, I'm from Georgia as well. So good to see you, bud. What did you do before you get into YouTube? So I was full-time into school. Alongside that, I worked for a couple of farmers. And honestly, I'm not a big working for somebody else kind of person. I've always had a little bit of an entrepreneur kind of step in me, and YouTube just happened to be my little entrepreneur step that I took. Alaska. Got a question. Is it cold in Alaska right now? PA, Nevada. Okay. So we got pretty much places from everywhere. I love to see that. I really do love to see like how many different countries or places all end up like watching these live streams or the videos. It's honestly fun. I got some family of mine that was from Georgia. Okay. Yeah, Georgia's, I will say this, person who said Texas earlier was the best state. You got it wrong. It's Georgia the best state. Nah, I'm joking. Every state is the best state because we live in the greatest country of all, the United States. And for my fellows that are in Canada or in other countries, you live in pretty good places too. I'm not going to dismiss this at all. I mean, we all have at the end of the day internet at least, and a way to watch the best game ever created, Farm Sim. We have 2 of those tractors in real life. Really? That's actually pretty cool there, bud. It's cold in Kentucky. Well, I would think so. Yes, very. Next question. Is it beautiful up there? Went down to Georgia not too long ago. See, Georgia's a good place. Just no one believes me. Well, go ahead and put yeah, there we go. Now we can start getting these lines done, and we can start wrapping up this field right here. How does that work up there? Like, does it like get too cold where you just don't have internet up there at times, or like how does that work sometimes up there, bud? I do wonder that. Stop for a second. Gonna reload this right here. I just want to see. Oh, we're down to 3. Okay. Didn't take them long, you know. I only sometimes have internet. We're gonna rock and roll. Georgia. I'm from the southern part as well. Pretty cool there, bud. I'm supposed to be about... Nope, that is too cold for me. I get too cold when it gets close to 40 degrees, much less 38. I mean, yeah, 40 to about 50, 55 degrees is where I'm like, yeah, it's too cold for me. Sometimes it's just out. Sometimes tree fall. Okay. So you guys don't have like Starlink or anything like that up there then? How long is the stream? We'll be going for about another 15-ish minutes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna wrap up this field of baling. And once I wrap up baling, I'm gonna switch over to the public server, or the server I just created on stream. Thank you to Gportal, by the way. And we're gonna take a look at how much chaos people created. And that's when we'll end the stream. It's not gonna be too much longer of a stream. It's just gonna, it was just supposed to be a little bit of a fun stream to hang out and have some fun, and honestly just enjoy a little bit of live streaming tonight. Before, I don't know when the next time I'll be at streaming because of this weekend is. And also because I felt bad about yesterday. I was a little upset that we weren't able to give you guys the best that I thought we should have yesterday. Nate, do you hunt arrowheads? No, I've not, but I've heard that's something. I've heard a lot of my family say they've done some of that. Last night was about 16. Oh, 16 degrees. No, I'm good. I'm good. I will stay to my house of not good 68, and I will be happy. Oklahoma has some weird weather. It goes from like -4 to 110 in 4 hours. I feel like Georgia's the same way it sounds. Okay, I agree with you there. It's fun. Yeah. Good Lord, how many bells are we at? All right, 52. Are we gonna make some kind of money off this silage now? Remember, this is only our second cut of silage, or first cut of silage off all the fields. We might make some serious cash off of how much silage we just have sitting out here in these fields or the grass. I can't wait to see how much money we honestly make off this. My AC on, all right. See, I agree with you there. Cold is the best because at the end of the day, you can put more on than you can take off. Nate, do you go deer hunting? I do. I have not shot a deer in a couple years. It's been a little bit, but I do go deer hunting. It's actually been a couple years since I've been last deer hunting, so I don't have my deer license right now because it's just work. I work too much, and I'm trying to. This is the second full. So like, this is the really the first full year of running the company. So with it being the first official full year, I've been working, trying to grow it. And next year is gonna be more of the year. I'm gonna take more off days, take a little bit more relaxing way around the way I do stuff now. Go be able to do more stuff. Like I want to go to the Daytona 500 next year. Do a little bit more iRacing stuff. Just enjoy your life a little bit more. Do you help Grant? Yes, I do. Me and Grant was actually texting today because there's something a little bit fun that may be coming up here soon that I heard rumors about the other day, and he confirmed my rumors that I've been hearing. So I'm excited if something comes about it. I will be excited to work with some really nice YouTubers, and some of the guys I haven't worked with in a minute, and some of them I've never worked with before. So I'm excited. It's just Star. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that there, bud. Yeah, no, I don't even know what the temperature is outside right now. I know it's not that. How many hours did you have on FS22? I had 3,000, almost 4,000 hours, but honestly, with the lack of mods on 25 right now, it's kind of making me want to go back and do 22 a little bit again. So we'll see. Usually when it snows. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'd be a nervous wreck if every time it snowed or rained, anything like that, my internet went on. I'd be a nervous wreck. Run the Kubota on the baler. We don't have a Kubota on this series, bud. That I know of, at least. Unless one of them bought one and didn't tell me. I don't think we have a Kubota. That can make me rethink my life choices. When did we buy this sucker? A Deutz. Oh, we leased it. Oh, I remember when we leased that. Never mind. Duh. Yeah, we don't have a Kubota there, bud. You need to refuel your track. You know, I agree with you. I agree with you so much that I think I can still make it the rest of the way. I'm a gambling man tonight. And I'm thinking about gambling with the chance of not making it on fuel back to the farm. Hey, I hear you. I hear you. Supposed to have been here. I see how it is. If you could have one map right now for 22, No Man's Land for 500, Alex. I'm joking. Yeah, Jeffrey, it'd be No Man's Land through and through. The amount of videos that we made on No Man's Land, it was fun. I enjoyed it, and honestly, I want it back badly. Farmer. Exactly. Long as it works, it don't need to be maintained. Exactly. Unless you're not doing anything else, then you must maintain it. Med Creek was good. I want to see how long it's going to take him to convert Med Creek personally, because I don't think he's going to do it too quickly, honestly. Knowing him, he'll probably do that one probably like the last batch that he did like this time. And there we go. We did all these fields, which was 65 bales, which that's not even all of our fields yet. We still have 5, 4, 3, and 2, all full as bales as well. That's gonna be over 100 silage bales. We're selling silage pretty decently high right now. Guys, we may have some money sitting here. Watch it be like 300 grand just in silage per harvest. Good Lord. That actually might be over 100 bales when you add in all this right here. All right, come on, guys. We got something sitting here now. Nah, I promise you guys. Shut that off and let the next person that goes to do this. I promise you guys, we'll go take a look at the Anarchy server. Let's go take a look at it. If my game doesn't crash, watch it. I don't like how I did that. Watch. Yeah, it did. It died. It did. Alright, so we're gonna open that up. We're gonna go over here. And while I'm loading this up, by the way, guys, do not forget to hit the link for the Gportal stuff whenever it comes back around. It's most likely the first line in the description. Hit it, guys. It's amazing. You get to have fun with your servers, and honestly, you get to have fun with friends. Friends are like the best people to work with, in my opinion. Especially whenever you're building a farm together. Alright, so what did I name that server? I think I named it like Rhino. Alright. Rhino tests. Password was 12345. And we'll go ahead and join the server up. And of course, go here, switch scenes to that. Come on. Come on, game. There we go. Hey, she a little slow. She a little slow. There we go. Moment of truth. We're gonna see how much damage you guys could do with access to the admin password. Alright, so you sold everything. Okay. Nothing? Nothing. Really, you guys did nothing. You had the opportunity to destroy the server. I might have better people than I thought. Toggle flight. Toggle flight. And I want to activate super strength. There we go. Hit J. Really? I was not expecting this. Y'all didn't build nothing. Y'all didn't do nothing. You bought a harvester. Okay. You know what? For all you guys, we're going to leave the server up. We're going to leave it running. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for today. Honestly, appreciate you guys so very much. And let's go ahead and find somebody who to raid out to. Because we're not doing a big one tonight. Who we raiding to? Who we raiding? We are going to send you guys on over to Farm Sim Freak. We're going to send you guys over to him. He is an amazing guy. Love working with him. Honestly, guys, I appreciate you guys so very much and what you guys do. And, oh, let's fix that real fast. There we go. Thank you guys for watching so very much. And we'll see you guys in the next one. I think this is honestly the perfect song to listen to. Let's make sure we got the lyrical version though. Hold on, let's play a little bit of the lyrical version because you gotta enjoy it a little bit.
Man, I always had stories about the city life.
Best song ever created right here.
Crazy nights, figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat races, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big.
Alright, I'm gonna see y'all guys on. You guys have a phenomenal night, and we'll see you guys as soon as everything kind of calms down. Keep an eye on the community page to see what's all coming up next. And without further ado, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this one of the best experiences that you guys could create. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind. Trying to save your time in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business. Cause up there it's complicated.